Goddamn live. Okay. Let me just. Let me see. Let's go to the new control room here. No. No. I should have a stream right now. There we go. Yo, is it working? It's working now, right? Okay. It should be working now. Wow, it works on my laptop. I could have just done this on my laptop. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I could have just done it on my laptop. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the stream in the hotel. The hotel stream. And I just finished day one of training. At my new job arena. We got the classic Maydaysan talks, stream music going on right now in the back for you. Here on my iPad Air 2. So I know the internet is really bad here, but I thought it'd be a cool opportunity if it does work for everyone to kind of join in and have a discussion. So we just got home from Eikaiwa. Welcome home, all Eikaiwa people, and happy post dinner to everybody who is in ALT. And good morning to early risers in America. Cheers to that. Open up a can of ebisu and enjoy on the bed. It's gonna explode. Oh, scary. Cheers, guys. All right. So I want to talk about what we talked about this morning on Twitter. And the title of this stream, okay, that's actually really loud and distracting. You know what? I'm just gonna have it super low. Oh my god. Fuck, I'm so tired, guys. I'm so fucking tired. Okay. I wanted to talk about Japan cheese. What kind of Japan cheese? What does Japan cheese mean? It's Japan pet peeves, and basically what that means is what kind of pisses you off about Japan, and kind of like what you're over, and like you're kind of just sick of. People stopping at the bottom of the top of the escalator. You know what? What's cheese about that? Is that like, okay? So Japan is run by unwritten rules, right? There are boogers in my nose. Japan is run by the rules that are not. What the fuck am I trying to say? Japan is run by unwritten rules, right? So the unwritten rule in Japan is to stand on the side of the escalator and let other people walk up, okay? But now, at least in my city, back home, they're promoting. Hey, I have boogers in my nose. Ooh. They're promoting walking on both. Let's just not do that. They're promoting walking on both sides of the escalator now, and which is what it's supposed to be. No. They're promoting standing on both sides of the escalator. That's what they're promoting, because they don't want people to walk on the escalator anymore, because that's basically gonna make people trip. And ooh, these are cool. Look at these guys. I didn't know we had these. Black and white. What do we got? Sketch. Running away. What you saying? I'll do anyway. What am I gonna get a better? Take on me. Take on me. Take me on. Take on me. I will do with me or do. That was pretty cool. These are cool. I didn't know this is an actual thing. The documentary. Oh, that's kind of lame. What am I, Tom DeLong? Yeah. Okay. So okay, this is just trippy. Oh, you're getting sleepy. 眠くなりますよ. Don't walk up the escalator. What else we got here? These are fun. Okay, let's go for a noir. Okay, so what was I saying? I was saying that like basically Japan is so contradictory sometimes, and that's kind of what cheeses me about Japan sometimes. It's just like, bro, which one is it? Do you want us not to do it, or do you want us to do it? Do you want us to follow the rule or not follow the rule? One of the biggest examples that I notice anyway is Joshi Kosei, okay? If you don't know what Joshi Kosei is, it's JK. If you don't know what JK is, they're the two letters of the alphabet, 10 and 11. If you don't know what that is, then I don't know what the fun buckets you're doing here. But basically, there's a law in place, and obviously, dating minors is, actually, I don't even know. I can't even say. I don't even know. This is where I'm getting my point is getting to. Um, you're not supposed to like legally date students, even if they're 18. Okay, but meanwhile, Japan is like promoting an anime material, manga material, drama material about old men dating high school girls. Every single advertisement you see that's directed towards adults is a high school girl. Any idol group, high school girls. Anime, high school girls. Danshikoko se no Nichijo, high school boys. Like, Japan is just weird sometimes. Did you guys know that they're actually uncensored? They're gonna be uncensoring. They're trying to pass a law to uncensor that sweet sweet hentai. They want to uncensor sweet sweet hentai and whatever the human form of hentai is. Women and girls aren't seen as whole people with rights, and that is the unfortunate truth in Japan. Honestly, like I don't know what to tell you other than take on me. Other than to say that yeah, I think Japan still has a long way to go um in terms of yeah, yeah, like it tries a long way to go in terms of um women's rights and gender equality and stuff, but they still use fax machines, so we'll send them the facts that we kind of updated our lives in terms of that. How do I see the chat here? Okay. What up, Uptown Mike? How you doing? JVs. Hold up. Oh, almost knocked over my expensive beer. When my mom came to Japan, she was creeped out by how attraction to high school girls is normalized. It's weird because if I were to ever date a high school girl in Canada, bro, these chapped lips are gonna be put in jail faster than you can say "yamete, yamete." That's like it's gonna be you're going to jail. You're not going to jail, but you're gonna get. So Japan contradictions. So today on this little hotel stream, we are pointing out Japan contradictions, and it's really annoying. So basically, what kind of sparked this conversation today is that I finally went out to training. Okay, I went out to training at job to go to Hiroshima. Right, so 4 hour commute on the tree trunk line, and then on the tree trunk line, I didn't have reserved seats. So I actually had to um what am I trying to say here? I actually had to like get there early, so I had to get on the rush hour trains. And bro, the rush hour trains are enough to make me want to kill myself. Like it is so frustratingly bad on the rush hour trains. Like I can't, guys. Like that. Like riding the rush hour train to Tokyo in the morning is enough to make me want to just like pack up my bags, go home, and drive. Because like everything that's kind of like um portrayed about society, the adult world in society, is like, what am I trying to say here? Like, adult society is supposed to be like depressing, right? Like you go to work, you become a slave, and then you just do whatever. But like in Japan, it is so exemplified, and everything is just exaggerated here, right? And it's weird. It's weird that it's exaggerated, and it kind of brought me into this train of thought. It's just like who in their right mind, who in their right mind would want to be a part of literally literally the concrete jungle. Um, Sorry guys, I don't know how to read the chat on here. It doesn't pop up. What is your top I want to die moment in Japan so far? Bro, where you at? Those walls better be letting sound bleed out. I'm at a hotel, business hotel. You want to see? So there's drugs. There's some drugs on the table there. And by drugs I mean alcohol. There's a tiny TV that's bigger than my salary. Um, what else we got here? We got a washroom that looks like it's ready to kill me, and we got the D. What's my top moment? What's your guys' top moment? Top I want to die moment in Japan. For me, for me it's either for me it's either rush hour trains. Yeah, rush hour trains, or having to babysit a really bad kid at the Eikaiwa because the mom clearly doesn't want the kid to learn English, but only wants to drop her kid off so she can go shopping for her sex friend Tyrone because she's cheating on her husband because the husband's never home and is always working overtime, and she has to stay home because she has been selected to become a mother and lose her entire identity of what it's like to be a woman in Japan and just become a mother and become the stereotypical Okusan in Japan with no career outspects, which is why she wants to drop her kid off, have some free time, and get a drink at 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that's probably one of those moments. Yeah, that's probably one of those moments. Yeah, got Ebisu guys. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, Ebisu is the only beer that actually tastes different from all these Japanese beers. Bro, I went to the supermarket in Hiroshima, right? Like in the state. Bro, I went to the supermarket in Hiroshima, right? Like in the station, and I was looking for cheap beer, right? Tell me how there's no beer at the supermarket. What are you doing? I come to Japan to get the nice Ebisu beer, and you don't even have it. Suspiciously specific, and that was the other me I was talking about. It's not specific. It's very common, and that's another kind of cheese thing. That's kind of another weird thing about Japan. Is like how adultery in Japan is just normalized, bro. It's just normalized. We were talking about this yesterday on last night's stream. Like adultery in Japan is so normalized. People will basically just cheat on each other and then have sex friends. And by sex friends, probably the girls most of the time and not the guys. And then they're never gonna talk about it. They're just gonna be like, oh, too much. Oh, my mouth looks like an asshole. And then they're just like, they'll eventually just break up or whatever. Sir, go to bed. I am in bed. It is. The kids make me want to die sometimes. But TBH, like the kids in Japan are a lot better than the kids back home. For me, anyway, in my situation, because kids in Canada are little fucking assholes, but kids in Japan are like little militaristic assholes. Oh my god, I'm gonna get fired. I'm getting fired right away. Save me, save me, boss, boss, please, boss, boss. It's not all sugar and rainbows, guys. One of the other things that's kind of depressing about Japan and pet peeves is the notion that you will never truly belong here, and that you will always be an outsider. You can talk to me, you can have a beer with me, be my friend. That's the reality of being a foreigner in Japan. And one of the things I was talking about this morning in the Discord, the ventilation Discord. If you guys haven't joined the Discord, make sure you join the Discord. One of the things I was talking about in Japan are just, audio is off sync. It probably is because the internet's crap here. Because I don't know. I'm just trying to connect because the internet's crap, and I wanted to talk to you guys because, to be honest, I'll be real with you right now, guys. Like, audio in sync or not, it's tearing up my heart when I'm with you. And when we are apart, I feel it too. And no matter what I do, I feel the pain. With or without you. And sync, do you get it? Do you get it? We're in sync. 90s babies. You guys are lame. I kind of hate that some friends just never have time because their work is everything to them, or well, they are a slave to it. That's what, but yeah. I think that's true. You draw the line where you need it, Sergeant. You draw the line where you need it. You talking to me? You talking to me? Are you talking to me? Ugh. Oh. Good job slurping those noodles, Kumiko. Am I gonna get demonetized? YouTube's weird, bro. They don't demonetize me sometimes, but sometimes they do. But anyway, I don't even care if I get demonetized for this stream. Whatever, dude. It's just, I just want to hang out with you guys because I don't have friends. I don't have friends. And you guys are my friends in Japan. That work-life balance is non-existent. It's like, I feel like they have these 10 paid holidays for show. Like, they don't really want you to take them. Then don't even give them to me. But you're only giving it to me because you don't want to get labeled as Black Kigyo. But even Black Kigyo lets you take holidays. Like, what? I feel bad because I'm an ALT. Oh my god, Hello Talk. Oh my god, Hello Talk is literally just Tinder, bro. It's just Tinder, but slower. I feel bad because I'm an ALT and I have so much time in comparison. The only thing I didn't like about ALT, honestly, was the salary. The salary was fucking ass. I got paid like 22,000 and prorated paychecks between April and March, bro. Kaiwa pays way more. Once you get used to the work, it's honestly the better choice. But I also enjoyed having normal schedule and being able to go home whenever I wanted. But that's the price you pay, which is literally minus 60,000, 10,000. As an ALT, you're supposed to be getting paid like 330. You're supposed to be getting paid Sanju Sama as an ALT. And Interac or whatever your company takes that chunk to make it 200,000 or 240. Let me tell you right now. I'm gonna give you a review about Interac. Okay. For any of you who are planning to become a underpaid dancing monkey in the future, I would honestly say join Interact. Like, if you want to be placed somewhere where you want to be and not in the middle of nowhere, Interact's probably the best choice. Interact is fine as long as you only treat them as your paycheck. If you start depending on them, your wife out to dinner, be your sex friend, take them out with Mr. Takahashi on a Friday night for yakitori because he don't want to go home to his wife who hates him and his daughter who also hates him because he never sees them, and his son who doesn't want to acknowledge this anymore because all he does is play games at home using his allowance you give him and work your ass off for, but all he does is does not appreciate you play Fortnite all day. If you count on them for that kind of stuff, like, you're not gonna have a good time. You're probably gonna have more trouble with the company than it's worth. So my advice to you is, if you're gonna start working for Interac, just know what you're getting into. Learn some goddamn Japanese. Learn to Learn to be self-sufficient, and you'll have a great time. You'll have a great time. It really does depend on your school, because if your school is ass and all they do is make you repeat the book like Miss Granger or whatever that thing is, you just do that all the time and you're just like lifeless, then honestly it's one of the most dissatisfying jobs in the world, and it makes you want to, just jump off a bridge and have Leonardo DiCaprio and take the door from him and just sink down with that boy. Like, yeah, I don't know. It depends, man. Like, honestly, just follow the Gary Vee philosophy. You got to do a job that pays you the most for doing the least. And with Interact with right now, absolutely no complaints. Dummy easy job with hella free time. I left at 2 p.m. at the school. Exactly. Yeah, what's up, Carl? If you're an ALT or an ACOW teacher, you need a side hustle. It makes more sense. If not, you'll be making the same money from day one until you leave. That is 100% true, because there's no upward growth. I was kind of at a weird crossroads today, because I was thinking about that. I really was thinking about that because, like, okay, so let me just turn this music off. So, like, basically, I was an ALT for 3 years, 2.5 years, and then I was able to work. I might as well just say where I worked anyway. I worked at Gaijin Pot at G Plus Media, and I worked there for a week and a half. After using my videos and my network and doing a bunch of interviews and going through all the trouble, being unemployed for a month just to work at this job, like, because I felt that I needed to become a real person and get a real job, and, you know, BSA shine and get bonuses and stuff like that, which on paper is probably a good idea for the normal person, I would think. Well, not for me. But I got there, and as soon as I stepped into that office, bro, as soon as I stepped into the office, and I'm not bashing the company at all. The company is great, great work culture, great bunch of people. Like, it's a great company. They're great. Okay, I'm not bashing the company at all. They're great. It just wasn't a fit. So when I went into an office, and I walk into any office basically, I feel like I'm walking into a cage where I can't even express myself. You know what I mean? Like, and maybe that's because ALT has kind of spoiled me, because I wanted to be like the center of attention, be the celebrity at school, and that's natural. That's natural, I think. But for me, and then to do like a sales job, and then I was just like, it's not a fit for me morally. It wasn't with me. So, but the money was potentially better if I did better, but honestly, the salary wasn't that much better. And I could have gotten bonuses. I got Shakai Hoken. I got all that, and I was like, yo, this is, and you can. Come on, we're back, we're back. Okay, we're back. Sorry. Yo, Ko, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Ko. Happy birthday to Ko. Happy birthday, Coco. Happy birthday, dude. But I was saying, the job was fine. It just wasn't for me, and I kind of felt like I threw it all away to play. Does that make any sense? And like the only thing that is kind of pressuring me, you know what I mean? See, that's what someone was telling me too. Like, guys, I'm gonna show you a picture, okay? I'm gonna show. Someone was telling me, it's just like, how could you go from being a people person and somebody who cares about people to sales? And it's just like, oh god damn. And I just and it was this fallacy that, like, I just had to get out. I just had to get out, right? But honestly, don't just take anything you can get, right? And now I'm not to say shiny, I don't get bonuses or anything like that, but you know, I'm a lot happier than I was over there. Let's see here. There should be a picture of me looking really, really sad. I think it's on Savvy Tokyo here. Hold on. I'm gonna show you right now, guys. You make the comparison, okay? Um, See, that's a good idea, David. There should be a picture of Halloween. Pumpkin, 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 Halloween. Okay, look. should be on this picture here. Look at this picture of me. Okay? Do you see this? Do you see this? This is me. This was me for a week and a half as a real person. You can't even see my face. Look at my face. If you see it, it's just, if you could actually see this, it's depression. It's depression. You see the difference? And I couldn't go to work feeling like this every single day. And the thing was, when I was in Canada, I did a similar job. I did a similar job for about 2 months. And for some reason, I thought it was going to be different this time because now I'm an older and more responsible person. I did a sales job in Canada and I hated it and I got depression from it. And I did it again in the name of society. That's the salary meant a lot for sure. And now look at me. I quit my job. I got an English gig. Look at the content we've been making now. Look at the streams we were doing now. Look at all the leaps and bounds we've been making with the channel and with the community and having fun with my life again. Like the only thing that makes me feel bad is the societal pressure that I'm not moving up in the world. But I know that I'll never be a salary man. But I know that I'm never gonna. I don't think I'm destined to live the main quest line. Right? So like everybody in Japan, right? You have like in Japan you have two quest lines of what you can become. So number one, your main quest is that you just become generic child until you hit university phase. So then A, you can become a salaryman, or B, you become a gyosha, you become a blue collar. All right, and then there's like a side quest there's like an alternate ending where you just become an otaku and just whatever thing. That's basically the entire thing. And I'm on that side quest. Where it's like in Japan, you're like DLC pack 1, Japan limited, US copy only, localization not included, side pack of trying to become a YouTuber or whatever like that. And that's basically what I'm doing. And then we have, that's the men's side. Then we have the woman's side. Okay, here's the woman. This is the woman's quest line, storyline in Japan. So one, you become a regular girl, blah blah blah. Then you become a generic JK girl who makes memes on TikTok. Okay, then you graduate. So number one, it's either A, you're going to university, or B, you're going to university. So you're going to university, and then from university, you either become, oh, I'm a girl that travels abroad. I'm going to go abroad and then come back and do the same thing. So it's just a loop. You go back for that little expansion pack, and they come back and do the same thing anyway. So then they become an office lady, and then they either become a office lady who stays single and works there for so long, or B, they become a housewife and then their name is Okasan for the rest of their life, and then that's it. That's the female quest line in Japan, and it's a sad reality, and which is why most Japanese girls now are just picking quest line B, which is where they just become single. They have sekufure, and that's it. That's basically it. That's the journey of a Japanese person. They just become Haru no Okasan. I'm getting messages. Uh-oh. Fuan now. Uh-oh. Significant other is sick. By the way, guys, I just want to make it clear and abundant, just in case anybody from that company watches this. I am not bashing or slandering G Plus Media. You guys are great. You guys keep doing what you're doing. We just didn't. It just wasn't a good fit for me. Just in case you ever watch this, no bad blood. You guys are great. Keep doing what you're doing. And I support you fully in your future endeavors. Okay, good. I cleared my name. Okay. Anyway, can you re-roll to a different class? No, I'm sorry. Nope. You can't re-roll. Hold on. I gotta. Anyway. That's Japan, guys. I feel like your videos may take you places. I really enjoy them anyway. Thank you. I agree. You had a talent for comedy and talent, side quest, and special class job. I don't have any. I don't know if there's any ALT groups. How did I meet my significant other? I'm not gonna tell you. If you purchase the Maydaysan DLC pass, I'll tell you. Oh my god, who just gave it away, fam? Did you just spoil the movie? You did it because you're wrong. You're wrong. You're all wrong. Okay, all of you are wrong. Okay, you're all wrong. When you go out for dates with the GF, who pays? We both pay. Actually, these days she's paying for me because I'm broke and I didn't have a job for like 2 months, so she's paying for me. That's great. She's great. Am I getting fat or is it just the angle? Such a good girl. She pays. But usually when I have money and like I'm actually freaking working and I'm not a neat, we always split half and half, and then maybe sometimes I'll do like we'll do like 60-40 and whatever if we're too lazy to split the change, or what'll happen is like we'll go out and then like we'll like pay in another way, and not that I mean like she'll pay 2,000 yen for me today and then I'll pay like 3,000 for her tomorrow. Jesus God, you guys are disgusting. Oh, I'm having a good time, guys. You know what? I think you know how I said yesterday I don't like vlogging, but I like streaming. It's weird. I don't like vlogging, but I like streaming because I think the difference is like the content's the same, but streaming is like I get to interact and talk with you guys, so it feels like I'm actually here with people. But vlogging is just me going, "Hey guys." Oh, sorry. Vlogging is me just going, "Hey guys. Hey guys, my name is Paulo from Hiroshima, and today we're going to be looking what it's like to live inside a business hotel. If you didn't know, I've been here for 15 years, and I upload videos every week. And if you want to see more videos and what I'm up to on a daily basis, make sure you follow my Instagram and Twitter. Okay, guys, let's go." Wow, let's look inside. Wow, today we're going inside a wonderful business hotel here in Hiroshima. The room is as small as a shoebox, and I don't have a job. Make sure you buy my shirts. I got something stuck in my teeth. Hey guys, welcome back to the show. And today we're going to talk about the typical day in the life of a Chikon. I'm joking. I don't even know. I'm just talking shit at this point. Um I'm in Hiroshima, bro. Let me tell you right now, and it's like dad joke. It's dad joke AF. But Hiroshima is like it's so wide. It's so wide. Like the roads and like the city is as wide as like Canada, man. It's like Canada. Like there's actually 4-lane roads. It's nice. I think tomorrow morning, maybe I'm probably tomorrow morning. I don't have to work till like I don't have to go to training till like 2:00. So I think I'm gonna go to the Genbaku Dome and get sad, because I've never actually been there. It is Hiroshima, like like legit, bro. What other Japanese YouTubers can I impersonate? How about your mom? Working in Higa Hiroshima next year. Oh, I'm gonna nod in agreement because I don't know what that is. Hiroshima. Well, that's close. Yeah, it's very wide. Go to Rabbit Island. Totally worth it. I should. I'm gonna be here again next week. So, um, Hiroshima roads do be like that. Yeah. If you like ever go to Tokyo, bro, the roads are like winding medieval roads. Oh shit! You know what? You know what game I miss playing? I miss playing Catan. Like I used to have like a solid Settlers of Catan group in Canada, and that brings me to that next topic. I don't like about Japan is the lack of camaraderie and the lack of having a squad. You know what I mean? Like board game night. Hello, shenanigans. Where is all that? Doesn't Kyoto have like a gridlock system? Like everything's like in a grid, like in Canada, it's just a grid. I'm pretty sure it's like that. Um, oh my god, I look like the guy from Parks and Rec with this mustache. Mm. You know, I look like Walter White. Do you know who you're talking to? I am the danger. I am the one who knocks. um, hold on. Where in Canada are you from? I'm from Toronto. Um, does my prefecture have a good expat community? No, I don't think so. I let me think about that. Does my ex do I have a good expat community in Yokohama area? I don't know because I don't have any friends. So mostly military people here. There. Land party. Hello. Man and dudes act soft. Softer mans. Okay, one of these times I'm drinking this beer, it's gonna spill all over my laptop. Did you guys just see my hentai? Uh oh. I'm gonna put you inside. Right. No, I'm joking. That's how you get demonetized. I just remember the little roads in Kyoto sometimes. Yo, is that a real problem? Like people like taking pictures of the Michael-san like all the time? Like low key, isn't it mostly the Chinese people? Because they just don't respect Japan's rules? Because you are little China. You are little China in our eyes. Okay, we're getting racist. I take it all back. This is not a racist show. This is definitely not a racist show. I just make jokes like Dave Chappelle. Yo, Fire, what's up, dude? The name of hotels. Um, this content is not made for kids. This is adult content, 18 plus. If I was Canada, I'd be canceled, pretty much. Bro, that's another thing that's cheese about Japan. Okay, let me tell you right now. I hate how the kids, like the elementary school kids, okay, their kids are like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, you say China, and these kids will already be like, Yada, China, I'm like, do you like TikTok? And they're like, TikTok ga daisuki nanda ya. I'm like, TikTok is Chinese, right? So like, it's weird how these kids at such a young age have an irrational prejudice towards Chinese people, and then I see like the Chinese students who like speak Japanese, whatever, like in the class, and they get bullied for no, even though they're like cool and whatever. It's so weird and it's so sad to see that at such a young age, just like this irrational hate against Koreans and Chinese people. Canadian cancel culture. Yep. Kinmugi is good, okay? Baladi. Kinmugi is good. Yeah, yo. Yeah, yo. They do. They don't. Japanese kids don't like China for some reason, and I think it's the parents' fault. It's probably the parents' fault just raising them like that. And it's crazy because there was this, there was a wow, Agent Ray, wow. There was a student who did an English speech contest and he didn't win, but he basically called his speech was basically called a different perspective, and he was basically talking about how when he was a kid, he hated Korea and other Asian countries, and he didn't know why he hated them, but he just hated them because all his friends hated them, so he hated them too. And then one day he was like sad, and then he listened to K-pop for the first time in his life, and he just loved K-pop in Korea, and he just loved everything. And then he just kind of realized how like Japan is only I mean, his speech topic was about like Japan is only exposed to one media, basically one perspective, the Japanese way or the Japanese way of thinking, and that's why so many people just don't really think, and they don't think critically about things, and they just kind of just consume what is thing. And he was so open. He's like, "Yo, I never want to be like that again. I want to think about different perspectives and learn that I can't just mind follow what everyone is doing." And it's like, bro, he didn't win though. The Filipino girl who speaks actual English won. Because you guys know how it is. That's such bullcrap, bro. Why do half kids and returnees and actual Filipino girls who speak perfect English get to participate in the English Beast contests and then they win? At least my kids won. Okay, because I give them woke ass speeches. Anyway. K-pop changed his life, basically. Korean girls are weaponized propaganda? Teachers deserve to be bullied, bro. Oof. I kind of thought that when I was a kid in Canada. When I listened to Japanese anime music for the first time, it was amazing. Um, that speech video was wildly accurate. Dude, I tried to understand the song. It made no sense at all. Japanese lyric songs are really weird, and they're always like, "Boku wa." Let me turn out the music. 僕はあの日この思い出が大好き君の心を聞かせてよ That's like every Japanese song. Oh my god. K-pop stars are dropping if you think Japan apparently Korea is worse than Japan in terms of Zangyo, in terms of social hierarchy, and in terms of Oppa Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop. Oh, shucks. I'm going to get demonetized. I can't finish the song. I forgot I can't sing the song on stream. I'll get demonetized. I'll get demonetized for singing that crap. Oh, my God. Chat's popping off because you guys are amazing. Bro, for your mission, when you wore the Abachan outfit with the black sleeves, I cried. I had to stop the video. Bro, typical Tomoko, though. That was fun. That video. Filming that video for that specific character. Fun. Why do you Abachan always say, nah, 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 so this, nah, nah. Like, what? What am I confirming? Nah, nah, nah. That's basically all they do, man. Oh, this beer is amazing. Suicide in general is an issue in Asia. It's because they don't get to express themselves in Asia because of collectivist society, and no one gets to express themselves here, which means they have to hold it all in, and then they get K'd, and then out. But even in Canada, it's the same thing. It's the same thing in Canada because it wasn't really only until recently that like mental illness and mental illness awareness and all that kind of stuff, it hasn't really come to light until very, very recently. Maybe like in the past 10 years. It's starting to get like real attention. And even Canada and America are still kind of behind in terms of mental health care and stuff. But there are some companies in Japan, very, very few, you see them that like, oh, I need to take a mental health day. And then the company will give them money to go and relax. Right? So it's really cool. Let me just check my phone. Just gotta check my phone to make sure that I'm socially connected. Oh, apparently counseling in Canada. If you get it recommended by a doctor, it's free. I don't know if I can sing it. It's funny how one thing has no really meaning in culture at all. Yeah, doesn't Korea have the highest consumption of alcohol in the world too? Yes. Yes, I have a Korean friend. His name is Youngbin. You guys may have seen him on the exclusive Discord stream. Make sure you sign up for exclusive Discord streams. Um, out. Yeah. He drinks all the time. He had a drinking problem, and I told him to stop drinking. And he's getting better. Um, I don't know if I want to get a second job. Maybe I can. I think I might have a phone call tomorrow with a company who might be able to offer me part-time work in the mornings. Are we back? We're back. Let me know if we're back. Let me know if we're back. Are we back? Everyone type Haru. Hello, my name is Haru in the chat if we're back. Okay. Sorry. Bad internet at the hotel. Yeah, so I don't know if I want to sacrifice time for money again. Because if I were to work part-time, on top of the salary I'd be making easily 330,000 at least. The thing was when I was working as an ALT, I would be working full time with a part time job just to be making the amount of money I'm making now with one job. As long as I can pay my bills. Um, Honestly, I'm fine if I can pay my bills and have money left over each month and just kind of build that up over time while doing freelancing, while doing side gigs, while working on the channel. Um, all the money that you guys give me to Canada and they can't tax me for them, and you can't. I don't have to. I don't have to report that to. I don't have to report that to Japan overseas. I only report to Canada. But if I don't make more than $40,000, if I don't make more than $40,000 a year from my income in Canada, with the from freelancing or whatever, I don't have to report that as tax, boy. So I'm gonna get back to this. 5 million is a really good salary. There's a Caso dude in Tokyo that pops up on Reddit every now and then that is ripping off depressed guy jeans. I'm back. I'm back. Haru-chan, Haru-chan, we're all back. Haru gang. I'm back. I'm back. Haru-chan, Haru-chan, we're all back. Haru gang, we're all back. Haru Maydaysan. Is the reason I know all the Harukas in my class at school or more at the others. I never really thought that would be like others. I never really thought that would be like a thing. That like, are we back? Are we back? Oh, we're back. We're back. Yo, the internet's starting to go to crap, guys. They're starting to find out that I'm watching hentai. They found out I'm watching hentai on the black web. I mean the dark web. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. I love that you guys are sticking around. Because usually, just when you lose connection, the entire stream just says, "I'm out of here. This is not quality content. I'm gone. I'm gone." Usually that's what happens. But you guys stick around because you guys are the greatest. You guys are the greatest. We've been streaming for 49 minutes. What time is it, guys? 21:17. 日本語上手。俺は日本語喋られないです。Have you guys seen my video? Have you guys seen my video Filthy Shinsuke? Which is like my Filthy Frank parody video. Have you guys seen that video? There's a few people in the Discord. Are we back? Are we back? We're back. Sorry, we're back again. Sorry, we're back. Filthy Frank is freaking weird, man. I don't even watch him. Nezuko, sorry, I forgot to welcome you. And we're losing all our viewers because my connection keeps dropping. I'm sorry, guys. Still cool. You guys are the real. The black web. One thing I was super scared, didn't know what net neutrality was. I don't even know what net neutrality is, man. That's still an issue, or did they like solve that? Did they solve that? They solved it. Net neutrality is the thing where like they can't sell you packets, right? They can't sell you like channel packs and website packs. That was like pretty much that. Anyway, guys. Yeah, it's done. All right, guys. The connection's going to crap. I'm sorry. I had a lot of fun speaking next time. Bye bye.